Hey, what's good, Sucker? Back here for another episode here on the best #1 Minecraft server, soccer.enchantedmc.net. Now, the server is both Java and Bedrock compatible. All the Bedrock IP import is in the description. This marks episode number 2 of the brand new prison season released by ENCHANTedMC. But yeah, let's not waste any more time and let's get straight into today's episode. Now, it is actually the complete next day since the last episode. I haven't really grinded. I just finished editing and the video is currently being rendered. So I figured why not begin today's episode as well. So we also grinded for a little bit as well since the end of the last episode. Maybe like 3 to 4 hours of grinding. And we also were on the AFK block all night. So we have made some decent progress. If you go ahead and now look at the bottom of our screen, we are currently tool level 183, which is insane. I'm pretty sure we ended the last episode at like what, level 140? So we have gotten over 43 levels overnight and in that little mining session. We are also now at 244 billion tokens, 5 billion gems. Now, low-key, that isn't a lot. I'm not gonna lie, that is not a lot of currency. But that is because we did go ahead and actually upgrade a ton of our enchants. If we go ahead and have a look really quickly, we now have our Enhancer Magnet maxed out. We have our Gem Merchant maxed out as well. We're about to unlock Wither, but I'm actually not sure if Wither is a good enchant. I'm pretty sure it is because there's an awakened version of it. So I think it'll be worth it going ahead and upgrading this to the max level. And now for our gem enchants, we now have our Enhancer maxed out, which we actually did in the last episode. And then we have our Block Greed maxed out. And I also got secondhand all the way up to level 8,000. And that is basically all that I went ahead and upgraded. But now what I want to do is actually save up all the gems I get in order to go ahead and dump all of them into Beacon Blast. Because Beacon Blast is one of the best enchants for getting beacons starting off. Now, obviously, this enchant is going to be our beacon making method until we unlock that nuker enchant. So this is going to help us out a ton. We definitely do need to focus that just a little bit. And I did also roll my perk a couple of times. I think it was like maybe like 50 times off camera. And we got a good perk, but it is honestly a horrible level. If we go ahead and have a look, we got Universal, but it's Universal 1. Now, we did originally not even have a good perk on here. I think I pulled Power 2 when I re-rolled this. So that is not good at all if I'm being completely honest. If we go ahead and check our perks really quickly, Power 2 was giving us only a 40% enchant, 40% beacon, 40% tool boost. And I went ahead and decided to keep Universal 1 because it's a 20% money, 50% enchant, 50% beacon, 50% tool XP, 50% token, and 50% gem. Bro, just imagine if we pulled like Universal 3 or even Universal 4. I would have honestly crashed the hell out. And then we would have been like set for the whole entire map. But Universal 1 obviously is the worst Universal level you can get, which is quite unfortunate. Like, some perks are definitely better than Universal 1, but it is what it is. You get what you get and you don't throw a fit. But yeah, we are currently only 17 levels away from unlocking that Beacon Blast enchant, so we'll definitely be able to do that in today's episode. And as you guys already probably saw, we unlocked a brand new mine, which is actually now the Candy Mine, which is mine number 5. And then the Enchanted Mine will cost us 3 billion money to go ahead and unlock. We might have enough for it. No, we do not. We're like a good maybe 2 billion away from unlocking that mine. So I definitely do want to work towards that in today's episode as well. Now that we have block boosts unlocked, I'm not really too worried about money. We can be making money like no tomorrow. We just have to actually put in the work and begin mining. So that actually reminds me, what I want to do really quickly is do /armor, equip our money set. I do also want to upgrade our companions, but in the candy world, it is 50,000 beacons per egg. We cannot afford that. So let me do /mine, go back like 2 mines. So drastic, I think, is like 10k. Let's go to the winter mine right here, which costs us here 10k. Okay, wait, these are actually pretty expensive. We'll go ahead and buy 4 just because why not? There we have it. And now let's go to our companions, unequip everything, equip best, and then there we go. A little bit of a bigger money boost, so that's not bad. And if we right click our backpack, oh, perfectly 3 billion. Okay, scratch that. I was gonna go ahead and upgrade my tool, but I'm not doing that anymore. We're unlocking that brand new mine. Okay, I did not expect to get an extra 2 billion from those little upgrades, but I am not complaining. There we have it, the enchanted mine. That is actually kind of insane. No way upgrading our companions that little bit gave us an extra 2 billion. We will definitely take that. Caves is now actually opening up in 10 seconds. So we're about to go to that and begin grinding coal because we need to actually grind out our milestones. There we go. It is now open. I'm going to go ahead and mine for these 10 minutes that the cave is open for. And I'm going to cut back towards the end of it to see how many ores we went ahead and mined. All right, so we are just now closing in on 10 seconds, and we've already gone 263 ores. That is actually really good. Dude, our shatter procs so often. I'm not even exaggerating. It probably proc like over 6 times, which I am not complaining. We will definitely take that. There we go. 267 ores. Let me quickly go to our mine so we do not lag. And if we check our milestones now and have a look, we got 2 milestones, 100 credits, and also 10 pet special stat rolls, which we will definitely take. If we check our pets right now, we do have a couple of traits that we do definitely need to re-roll, like on our gem pet. That is not good. It is only experience 2. Let's see what we're gonna get buff 2 there. We really need buff 3 or god 1. Either or I am happy with. Let's go ahead and see. We keep getting buff 2 and I do not like that. Buff 1 again, and there we have it. Buff 3 with 17 remaining. We will take that. Let's go to now equip our gem pet. I'm not gonna lie, we are barely getting any pet boxes, so we definitely now need to go ahead and try focusing on our key finder. I'm gonna dump 144 billion into maxing out our key finder. There we have it. We do also have key magnet unlocked, but it's only 3,000 levels for 6 billion. That is quite insane. I'm not gonna lie. I'm gonna get 2,000. I know I said I'm gonna save my gems, but those are some very vital upgrades that we needed to do like ASAP in order for us to be able to upgrade our pets even more, so we can get more boosts towards our tokens, our gem pet, and also our pickaxe pet as well. So not bad. We will definitely take that. Good cave run and also good upgrades. Okay, so I've been grinding for a little bit. We are now to level 200. Finally, dude, we have now unlocked one of the best enchants in the whole game, which is Beacon Blast. This starting off giving you a ton of beacons is super overpowered. Let me go ahead and quickly dump 32, almost 33 billion gems in here. And there we have it. We now have 6,105 levels. So we will definitely take that. Now, what this enchant does is whenever it procs, it will make a large area of your mine into these core blocks, which if you mine them, each of them giving you beacons. And when our jackhammer procs, it destroys those beacon blocks, and it gives us so many beacons that we can go ahead and use. Look at that. Just like that, it went ahead and proc. And when we keep mining, jackhammer keeps breaking those blocks, and we are making more and more beacons, like thousands every single jackhammer proc. And there we have it. It went ahead and proc'd again. And the higher level it is, the more it's gonna proc, the bigger the size is gonna be, the way more beacons we're going to make. And then we can use these beacons on doing /mine, going ahead and going to the mine upgrades and upgrading our mine size, which we can actually go ahead and do. Get that to level 16. There we have it. And we can also use the beacons on these companion eggs, which will give us a bigger money multiplier. So when we do sell our backpack, we can go ahead and make a ton more money, and we're gonna rank up a lot quicker and also upgrade our pickaxe a lot more as well. So not bad at all. This is definitely why this enchant is one of the best enchants in the whole entire game. It's like a game changer basically. Beacons are so useful starting off, and this is the only enchant that will make you a ton of beacons until we get that nuker enchant at level 550. And now for our token enchants as well, we went ahead and unlocked the Wither enchant, but actually I've heard that this enchant is not good. Now I thought it was good last season, and it was. We were making like around almost 3 billion every single time it procced, but apparently it is better to go ahead and prioritize our tokens into actually prestiging our enchants. Now for the time being right now, we actually cannot go ahead and rebirth just yet, meaning we cannot prestige any of the enchants because we need 1 rebirth in order to be able to prestige our token greed, for example. So we have to kind of hold off on that. Now I was told not to upgrade it, but I have a feeling that if we do go ahead and upgrade it, we will make a bit more tokens here and there. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna go ahead and dump 2,400 levels in here for 510 billion tokens, and by the looks of it, caves just went ahead and opened up. Let's go ahead and go to the coal ore and immediately begin hitting the caves. I'm gonna cut back once this 10 minutes is over. We're again creeping down onto 5 seconds, and so far we have mined 248 ores, which is honestly pretty good. Once again, that means now we are even closer to our tier 4 milestones. If we check our cave milestones and have a look really quickly, oh, let's go, dude. We were literally 8 ahead, and then we got this right here. We literally got it by 8. Okay, I'm actually kind of happy now. Let's go ahead and claim all of our milestones. These tier 4 totem boxes are going to be insane if we can actually go ahead and just get something good out of here. Let me get out of here real quickly. We got a ton of backpack attachment boxes as well, 18 of them, which is kind of insane. Some fragment boxes, so we will take that. Okay, I'm gonna save those for just a moment. Let's go ahead and open these Star of the World loot boxes first. Again, from here, low-key, I still don't even know what we need. I guess the Violet skin would be something we would want. If we get the prisoner set, it is what it is. We don't really need it, because we do have the token and the money set separately. But let's see what we're gonna get. Deputy rank, okay, and the Ender Dragon ability. I don't know if that's good. I know Deputy rank doesn't go for that much, but I guess we'll see how much we can sell it for. Maybe for a couple of 100 credits. I guess we will see. But here we go. Moment of truth. Hopefully we can get some tier 4 totems. Let's go and see. Oh my god. Tier 4 token totem. We will take that. Now all we need is like a tier 3 tool totem or a tier 3 enchant totem. If we can get that, bro, I am happy. Low-key, if we get a tier 4 gem totem, I wouldn't complain about that either. But here we go. A tier 4 beacon totem? Hold up. Wait, that actually might be huge. 0.83x beacon boost. Now that we got the beacon blast enchant, I feel like now we need a beacon totem equipped as well, because this will help us actually make a ton more beacons. But if we check our tier 4 token totem, 5.56x boost. Now I think it goes all the way up to a 7x. So unfortunately we did kind of get rinsed in the percentages, but I am still not complaining. That is an upgrade. Looks like our tier 3 is a 5x and we got a 5.56x. Okay, let me go ahead and unequip that and equip our token totem, equip our ocean skin to that, and there we have it. Not gonna lie, pretty decent upgrades. We will definitely take that. Alright, so as a complete next day, this is the last clip, and we've only grinded like a little bit. Not that much, but we still had like a decent amount of grinding in. But I do definitely need to play catch up, and that's what I'm going to be doing like all day today and all day tomorrow as well. But for the time being, I wanted to turn on this clip because there's actually a brand new update that just went ahead and dropped. There's a brand new loot box and bundle. There's a brand new armor set as well, which is why I am hyped for this update. If we go ahead and have a look really quickly, it is the Herobrine set, giving us a 0.25x boost towards our enchant and pickaxe family per piece, so it equals out to 1x for the full entire set. There's also brand new pastures as well. Now we weren't close at all to getting the max level, but there's now a brand new page as well. I definitely am going to be focusing all of my challenges, trying to finishing them as fast as possible in order for us to reach that max pass by the end of the week. There's also a brand new Herobrine head hunt, which is basically the envoys that spawn. You go ahead, find the Herobrine head, right click it, it goes into your inventory, and then you can go ahead and right click that to get some very good rewards. They also added the rare version of the lucky blocks. Now unfortunately I don't have any lucky blocks at all, so I can't really show you, but you can get some really good rewards from them, like loot boxes. You can also get 100 credits as well, which I actually got 100 credits earlier. Now there's also a brand new AFK block summary that will show you every single time you leave the AFK block, which will show you how much currencies and stuff you made during that AFK session. And there's also the Aura Tinkerer, which is really useful because if we check our PV1, we have so many useless auras that we can go ahead and tinker to get some more dice boxes back. And they also added the beacon booster for the cell upgrades right here, so it's easier to get beacons. And that is basically it for the update log. Now if I go ahead and update you guys on our progression, we are currently to level 266, and now I know we only have 125 billion tokens, but we've actually went ahead and maxed out so many enchants, upgraded so many enchants and all of that. We maxed out our reverse, and so many other enchants are upgraded as well. We maxed out our wither. I actually forgot to awaken this. Now this is extremely cheap, so there we go, that is now maxed out. It is a 10% chance for the awakened version of Wither to proc, which just gives us a lot more tokens from it. Now if you go ahead and look at our inventory, we currently have 10 of the Herobrine loot boxes. Now shout out to DSQRD2 because he actually had a 10x bundle for us, so I just paid him 5k credits and then he bought the bundle. So let's go ahead and open this. From here we need a lot of things. We need the violet skin. Totem skin boxes would be good as well. If we can get ourselves sets as well, that would be huge. If we can get a set, we will definitely take that. We need the set like for sure. We have 10 tries to go ahead and pull one. All right, so here we go. Let's go ahead and open 3 at a time. And then on the last one, we're going to go ahead and open 4 just to see and test our luck. Come on, let's see what we get from here. It's rolling. Okay, so from the base rewards, we got some books of experience, pouches, crystal boxes. We got a pet slot, 3 books of rarity, and also 2 cave nodes. That was atrocious. Oh my god. Okay. 3 more. Here we go. We need to pull the set. All right, here we go. Let's see what we're gonna get. A lot of drills. That's really good. A pass pet. I think that's enchanted. But here we go. More cave nodes. Robot boxes. Oh my god, dude. What is our luck? Holy crap. 4 boxes. Here we go. We did not pull anything good out of these crates. That is actually so unfortunate. But here we go. Let's see what we're gonna get from here. We got another pass pet. More gem pouches. More books of experience. Here we go, more cave nodes and their dragon ability. We got 1 Herobrine set, and then we got totem skin boxes. Oh my god. At least we got the set. But bro, 1 set from 10 loot boxes is insane. I'm not gonna lie. Alright, well, let's go ahead and right click the Herobrine set and also 5 totem skin boxes. Now, if we can get some rainbow skins out of here, I am happy. Here we go. We got a flame skin, a nature skin, ocean skin again. We will take that. Another ocean skin, flame skin. Okay, we will take that. That is the second ocean skin of this map. Let's go ahead and put that on our gem pet. Here we go. Decent stats, I'm not gonna lie. Is 0.22x enchant boost is pretty good. Again, the tool boost is absolutely atrocious, but it is what it is. Let's go ahead and equip that. It's better than what we have, I'm not gonna lie. We got a 14% multi on the nature skin, so we're gonna apply that on our enchant totem. And then for our tool totem, we're gonna equip this 10% multi. There we have it. Now it should help us proc our enchants a lot more. And also the tool totem will give us a bit more tool XP, so we will definitely take that. And by the looks of it, we got so many books of experiences, so many books of rarity. Let me do slash pets. Go ahead and unequip all of these pets, fuse them all together, and now let's go ahead and begin maxing out all of our pets. Starting off first with the token pet. Let's go ahead and apply that on here. Dude, that literally took all of our books and we did not even max it out, but a 3.93x boost is very, very good. Now with these 3 books of rarity, I might just go ahead and apply that onto this pickaxe pet, get it to an enchanted rarity. There we go. And now let me equip all these pets back on. There we have it. And now let's go ahead and use these drills right here. If you guys don't know how to use the drills, basically you just come to the bottom of your mine and spam them at the bottom here. It does the same exact thing. Now we were at like prestige 19, I'm pretty sure. We are now at prestige 25. So that is pretty good. We will take that. Let me do slash skills. Go to our enchant skill. Go ahead and dump these 8 points in here. But now let's do slash armor. Go ahead and equip our Herobrine set. And then unfortunately we did not get the violet skin, but we still have the Nexus skin. It gives us a 10% boost. And now for this set, I low-key want to get some of these to like level 3. For sure our enchant ability, let's get that to level 3. And then we'll get our pickaxe like level 2. It won't be too expensive, but I don't think we're going to have enough to do it on every single set. So let me really quickly do our enchant ability first. I'm going to do 3 levels of token on every single piece. Let's see if that will be enough. No, it is not. We got level 1 on our boots, level 1 on our leggings, but level 3 on our chest plate and also our helmet. Decent upgrades. Definitely when I get more shards, I'm going to go ahead and put it towards our set because those boosts are really, really important. But our enchant multiplier now is a 4.18x boost, which is really good. That's going to help us proc our enhancer way more often. And we're just going to level up our tool a lot quicker too. And that 1x does definitely help us out a ton as well from the set. So we will definitely take that. Let me also now do slash boost backpack. Go ahead and use these boosters just so we can go ahead and maximize our efficiency once we are mining. There is also globals on for 1 day, so we're going to take advantage of the globals as well. I'm going to be mining a lot today and tomorrow, so we should hopefully go ahead and unlock the nuker enchant by tomorrow. That is my plan. I know I said I was going to unlock it today, but some things did happen yesterday, so I could not really grind that much. But I'm going to go ahead and make up for that lost time today and tomorrow. So that is going to do it for the update clip. I'm going to cut back whenever something interesting happens or whenever I'm done with like the grinding session that I'm happy with getting to. But yeah, I'll see you guys all in just a moment. We also have been taking advantage of the beacon blast enchant. We are now almost at 300,000 beacons, which is quite insane. We can actually get so many mine size upgrades, and let me do that right now. Let me do slash mine, go to the mine upgrades, go ahead and get 1 upgrade, and I think we can get another. Yes, we can. There we have it. Now we are on level 18. That should go ahead and actually help us out a ton. Our mine size is bigger by I think 4 more blocks on each side. Okay, so I'm back and we have low-key grinded a ton. We are now pickaxe level 342, and if you look at the right side of our screen, we are currently at 2 million beacons, which is huge, bro. I am not gonna lie. 2 million beacons is a lot better than not having anything, and I've basically just been mining like this with jackhammer, and as you guys can see right here, look how much procs is going off. Our whole entire mine is damn near all beacon blocks, and I am not complaining at all. But I wanted to cut back right now because we're actually currently at 66 billion gems, and let me tell you all why that is important. If I go ahead and right click our tool, now the beacon blast enchant is actually gems enchant. If I go ahead and click it, as you guys can see, we can actually go ahead and max this enchant out for 46 billion gems. Let's go ahead and max it out. There we have it. And also, if you look right here, beacon blast awaken level. Now this awaken level is not like any ordinary awaken level. This one, each level gives us a 10% boost towards activation every single level until 100%. By the looks of it though, I am short like 15 billion gems. So I'm gonna lock in, get those 15 billion gems, and I'll cut back in just a moment. Okay, there we have it. We are now at 35 billion gems. Let's go ahead and right click our pickaxe, go to the gem enchant, go to our beacon blast, and go ahead and purchase ourselves the first awakened level. There we go. And now it is a 10% chance of activation. I'm gonna go ahead, get a proc really quickly, and I will cut back. There we go. Our awakened version of the beacon blast just went ahead and procced. And oh my god, look how deep this goes. Dude, this is literally so much beacons. It's absolutely insane. Now, this is why this enchant is very good, especially the awakened version of it as well. We should be making millions of beacons now like no tomorrow. Obviously, the nuker enchant is still the best enchant for getting beacons, but you literally unlock this enchant at such a low level. But you can immediately go ahead and get a ton of beacons. Go ahead and spend it on getting better companions, or you can do /mine, go to the mine upgrades, and begin upgrading your mine size. This is exactly what I'm gonna do. There we go, level 22 mine now, and we still have 951k. Our beacon chance is only level 12. Let's go ahead and spam upgrade the hell out of this. There we go. It was like, what, level 24, I think? Not bad. We will definitely take that. Our mine is now so much bigger. Now we're gonna be getting a lot more IS top value. And there we go. It literally just procced again. That is insane, bro. This literally makes us so much beacons, and this is only level 1 of the awaken. Imagine if we have it at 100%. Dude, our whole entire mine is going to be core blocks. But yeah, I'm going to continue grinding. But with that being said, I think this is the perfect place to go ahead and call it for today's episode. If you guys like what you saw and do want to play for yourself, you can join by using the IP slacker.enchantedmc.net. And if you enjoyed today's episode, make sure to go ahead and hit that subscribe button down below if you have not yet already. And while you're at it, hit that like button as well, just because it does help push out my videos. I had a blast recording today's episode, so you'll definitely see more from me here on EnchantedMC. If you don't want to miss out on my next upload, go ahead and turn on post notifications just so you're alerted. But until then, peace.